What's up, guys, girls, and non-binary anime lovers? We don't judge here, so welcome to all. Today we are reading a fanfic from Wattpad by Mokomaki called Monster, an Attack on Titan X Mute reader. If you like, then please give us a huge thumbs up and hit the big red button and notification bell. Saying that, let's get into the video. Later that evening, we were served dinner in the mess hall. I nibbled slightly on my bread as the others around me were in conversations. As I approached my table of friends, I realized Aaron had a bunch of people surrounding him. He was telling the events that happened at Walmaria. Hearing it brings back so many unwanted memories. I casually sat down and listened to Aaron rant on about killing Titans. Mikasa noticed me and leaned closer as I stared at Aaron in pure confusion. Ever since our mom was killed back in Walmaria, he's vowed himself to kill all the Titans, Mikasa explained. My eyes slightly grew wide while confusion was written all over my face. I don't know either. He's getting a little over himself. For the rest of the night, I watched Aaron get in another argument with this other boy, something about Aaron being a crazy, suicidal maniac. As I watched the two boys glare at each other, I felt someone tap my shoulder. I turned to see a girl with black hair tied in 2 pigtails. "Hi, I'm Mina. What's your name?" I instantly began to get nervous. "Her name is YN. Sorry, she can't really talk. She's not trying to be rude," Armin quickly butted in. I thanked him silently. "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." She decided to change the subject. "I like your pigtails. It's cute." I nodded as a thank you. "Did your mom braid it, or you braided it yourself?" I pointed to myself. "Really? That's awesome." She stared at me for a little while. "You have an eye patch. What happened to your eye?" How was I supposed to answer that? Did she think I'm weird for wearing an eye patch? Just then I felt a hand on my shoulder. "Wayne, we should probably go." Before I could do anything, he grabbed my hand and pulled me out of the mess hall. "Are you okay, Wayne? Was she bothering you?" Armin asked. I shook my head and looked down. Why must it be so different? I gripped Armin's hand a little harder, making Armin flinch. Why can't I just be normal? Time skipped. We were now practicing combat training, and I had no one to battle with. I looked around nervously. Everyone had a partner. Now I really stand out. "Hey, wanna spar?" I looked up to see a tall male with brown hair staring down at me. I felt my body flinch. That smell. It was there again. This time, it was on him. I felt my blood boil again, feeling a little hostile. "You seem alone. Thought you might want a partner?" I nodded. The boy seemed confused on why I wasn't saying anything. Just then, he seemed to remember my face. "Ah, you must be the girl they were talking about. My name is Bertold. You must be YN, right?" My eyes slightly widened on how he knew that. Could it be that Aaron and Armin talked about me? I didn't like this boy. He got into his position and I got into mine. Without warning, he charges right at me. Like my body was on a mind of its own, I quickly dodged his attack and grabbed a hold of his arm. I slammed him harshly on the ground and held the knife to his throat. The dust swarmed around us and then disappeared. I stared angrily at my opponent. Bertold stared back up at me, and his eyes widened. He looked shocked. Why was that? My eyes were burning, like they were on fire. What? I blinked my eyes a few times, and the burning faded. Bertold opened his mouth to say something, but a voice behind him prevented him from doing so. "YN, that was awesome!" I looked behind me to see Aaron running towards me, along with this other male. I quickly got off Bertold and waited for them to come. "Damn, you managed to crack the ground below him," the blonde-haired male said. "That was amazing. How did you do that?" I shrugged. "Can you try sparring with me next?" "How about me next?" the blonde-haired male said. To cut the story short, those two boys ended up on the ground with cracks underneath them, each of them groaning in pain. "I can't get up," Bertold says. "Damn, Ryan, it's like you're mad at me." The blonde-haired male sat up and chuckled a bit. "Not bad. What's your name?" "Her name is YN, Aaron managed to say. "YN? That's a nice name. The name's Reiner. Hopefully we can fight each other once more in the future." My blood boiled as he gave me this look. He has the same smell. I'm fine with Aaron, but Bertold and Reiner are really putting me off the edge. "If you want a better challenge, try fighting Annie over there." I noticed the blonde-haired girl with the big nose walking around. She too had this scent I can't stand. I don't know why, but there's something about these three that put me way off. Like their whole personality is a total fake. That concludes part 5. Thank you so much for listening, and I really hope you enjoy. Also, have a good night, day, morning, evening, whatever time you listen to this. Bye.